Right guys, we're back again, back on the floor where we belong, so I just need to get my chat available. So this is going to be a good build hopefully, for anyone interested. This is a SimLabs build, so it's a SimLabs monitor stand build. Again, there is other videos out there of this build that are more edited and things like that, which is fine. I'm just showing you what it takes to build one. Hopefully everyone's happy at that. Alright, I just need my chat, sorry. I've got no idea what I'm doing though, if that helps. I've never even used this this profiling before, so I've had a quick look around. So I'm pretty sure we need to start with one of these. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see, but we'll work on it. So I think the best thing to do is probably drop you down a little bit, seeing as though I'm sitting down. Alright, that should do you. Right, so apparently we need one of these, I think. And I think I need the longer version of this, like this. Don't know what them bits are for. So, I have got some instructions though, so but they're on the computer, and I'm not anywhere near a computer, so I've had a look around a little bit, and I think I know where I'm going. So, right, these bits we need for the centerpiece. These bits is what we need now. They're the angled pieces which we need afterwards. I've got a rough idea where I'm going. There is some custom bits that Richard at SimLabs has helped me with. My monitors don't have normal Visa mounts, so there's one thing for sure. Richard is absolutely fantastic on the front of if you need to have anything custom or anything like that, he is perfect for it. So I think that's it. I think that's the first leg. So that's the quad kit, which I don't need yet. This is a triple kit, which I'm assuming is what I need now. Right, so these aren't countersunk, these, right, so the only downside is knowing what bolts I need, but I could read the instructions more if need be. Right, so I'm pretty sure it'll be them ones that I needed for this. I'm thinking it won't be countersunk for these, I don't think. So what do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, I'm counting this completely wrong. We need 8. That's what we need. So I did build Meccano when I was a kid though, so we should be all right here. This is going to be fun. Very complicated. Oh, I know. But that's where you get quality from, isn't it? So I think the way this works, because I've never really used these, so I haven't got the autofocus on the camera. I turned it off, so let me know if everything's really blurry. But you basically got one of these nuts, and then you've got one of these, and you've got to put the two together like this, and then slide them in. I think that's how it is. So let me know if you want me to change your camera so you're a little bit more here, so you're closer up. But I don't know how easy that would be. Right, so I'm going to go flush with that. Ryan, can you let me know if the autofocusing is better, and is the camera actually focused, please? I turned the autofocus off, but I don't know if that's a bad thing. This is like the difference between like a Ford Focus and a Bentley, you know, like build quality wise. This is what it feels like anyway. This is incredible. I have been instructed that this could be a little bit more difficult than the actual monitor stand, apparently. So I think... Is that right? Oh yeah. We're doing it. See, it also doesn't help that I have never worked with this type of stuff, ever. Right, she's in. Right, so that's the first part in. Perfect so far, excellent. Can you not slide them in first, then bolt? No, well you could, but the way that I've watched the video on it, this is the way to do it. So, and the video I watched seemed to know what he was doing, so. So hopefully all goes well. Let's hope. I want to be on racing tonight, man. I can't see that happening. I think the build is going to be long enough, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And I apologise for the mess, but this is real life. I could try and hide it all, but this is what it takes to when you're stripping something down as big as this. This is great stuff. Alright, so flip that back over like this. Alright. So I will need a tape measure and all that, but I can adjust all this right at the end, so trust me to have the wrong Allen key, man. This'll be. Oh. Just so nice to work with. Oh, honestly, I can see why people now say once you've gone with the aluminium stuff you never go back and you never need to change it because you just add to it. I can completely see why now. Right, so I'm just making sure this bar's flat. So that is definitely flat. Level. Yeah, we're good. Right, so we've got two of these to do. So that's my first bit of aluminium built. So I'm actually not going to get rid of this. I'm just going to pop this here because I'll need to measure the two of them to make sure they're both the same. Right, so I'm pretty sure that's the same length as that one. Yeah. Right, so next need the longer piece in. We are nailing life. Right, how are things? Right, I need another 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm pretty sure you'll end up with a few extra bolts, I would imagine, but I'm not sure yet. There's so many different things. It's a little bit overwhelming at the moment. I don't know if I'm using the right thing for the right. I don't know yet, but we'll see. It seems like I'm doing the right thing at the moment. Afternoon, Vinny. How's it going, mate? Hope you're well. So the plan is on this video is I'm going to do this build first, then end it, then I'll just do a little build of me putting the monitors and that on. I could do that on this, but I thought if I keep this just as a build video, it would make more sense. bolt issues. Tell you one thing, I don't know if my dad would have the patience for this. Alright. Alright, so follow these in. Right, mate, come on, please fold your knife in. Please fold my knife in, why? It's just a Stanley knife. Falling down the stairs hurts more than falling onto a tiny little Stanley knife. It's not, yeah, it's not IKEA furniture, no. But I think we should be all right. I think we're going to manage it, hopefully. Well, I won't stop until it's built. As I say, it kind of situations like this where I kind of think it would have been nice to be like recording a video and then stripping and then editing it, you know. But then I'm out here, so I want to be that way for this one, yeah. Trying to think backwards, but that way, I think videos like that are a little bit of a lie. I'm not saying everyone's going to watch the whole stream of this, but I more mean on the front of people will skip through to the bits that they need. If you just bear with us, I'm just doing some. I wanted them the same length, you see. Stuff feels fantastic. I know it sounds ridiculous, but right. Everything's like so solid. Incredible. My dad, I tell you what, as much as he probably wouldn't cope to build one of these, he would love this. He loves that type of mechanical type of stuff, you know. Absolutely loves it. Right, no, you get used to it, Ryan. Right, so the only bit I've got a little bit of confusion with. So that's that. So the next step is to put them up together. But I've got this bar and this bar, so I've got two. And I don't know which the centre bar is. So if you just bear with us, I'm going to need to grab a tape measure. And I'm going to need to lift you guys up because we're going up a bit now. I'm just going to pull this light back a bit more, I think. We just need to pull you guys back a bit more as well. You'll need to just, I'll need to just apologise for the mess. Right, so, right, I'm going to go with that one being the longer bar, I'm pretty sure. So, right, where do we need to be here? Big light. Right, I'm pretty sure that should be so you guys can see. I've not got the biggest room in the world back here, but the camera doesn't help. The camera's not got the widest angle on either. Right, so I'm pretty sure pretty sure this bit goes like this, I think. So, I think the way it works don't know how well you guys can see there, but I think the way it works is I need these on here, so they go on there. Yeah, I think that's how it works. So I need. See, it's going to be hard with a different camera changing all the time, but I'll do my best to work with it. Right, so I think I'm going to need these ones now. That they feel right. Again, there is instructions. The only downside for me on the instructions is they're on my computer and I'm nowhere near my computer, so we're just going to have to make it work for now. Right, I feel that's wrong. So just bear with me. That just doesn't feel right. So what are these here? No, that's not them. It's possibly it then. It just doesn't feel right. Hang on. Is that it? Oh. Hang on. Right, I think we're in there. I just didn't feel like it got much threads. No, I think that's right. I don't want to scratch it, man. Yeah, that seems more correct. Right, so I need two of them on. Right, how's the old chat doing? Marco welder, I welded together. Yeah, I'm not an alley welder though. Yeah, so just a bit of a shout out because I probably made this look a little bit bad. They do have downloadable instructions on their website and they are very, very good. At the moment, with the way that I'm stripping my rig down and I'm trying to record it live, I really don't have the full use of a computer. So I'm kind of piecing it together a little bit. But it's fairly self-explanatory. Anyone that does DIY or anything like that, it is fairly self-explanatory. Or if you've ever done Meccano as a kid, not Lego, like Meccano, it is very, very self-explanatory, I must admit. The only thing I would say with these bolts is they feel a little bit short. So because I'm live, you'll just need to bear with me. Oh, now I'm going to have to lean past my camera. 2 seconds. No, I think we've got it. That's right. Right, so the next bit's going to be a little bit tricky. Right, so this is where the stand actually starts to take shape. Again, I apologise, I'm not reading a lot of chat. So this wants to go... Right, so the only downside is did he say, hang on, he wrote on a bit of paper. Here we go. Keep the feet of the triple at 1000 mil. Right, so I need to take a measure. 1000 mil, I can do that, Richard. Thank you, buddy. So, right. So start there. Right, so hang on, how long is this? That might be an easy way of doing it. So this is 120, so I need to come in 10 mil at one end and 10 mil at the other. This straight on the other hand is going to be a bit more difficult, but right, all the way up there. I'm not doing a very good job at this with these mathematical things. It's 120, so I need to come in 10 mil. Sorry, 100 mil. Right, so that should be right. Hang on. Oh no. Sorry, it's still early. That's going to be my excuse. We're good at that, I think. That should give us 100. There we go. Right, so I want that to be straight. I would, seeing as though I'm not near my garage, but I would highly suggest with this, I know I'm not really showing you guys what I'm doing here, but you'll see it in a minute. With this type of thing, I would highly suggest having a square. You really need a square. I don't have a square, but you definitely do need a square. Right, so I didn't move the camera purely because that's it. We're going to actually put the stand up now, so everything else will be done at height now. So I don't know the cleanest way of doing this, but I'm just going to try and somehow slide this in here. I would say doing this on the floor is probably the best way, but again, I haven't worked with this stuff before, so I'm learning with everybody else. Oh, I wish my hands weren't shaky, I tell you that. It will make jobs like this far easier. Right. I don't think, hang on. This just doesn't feel like the right bolt for this. So I'm thinking we might be on. Are we back on the big bolts now? I think the big boy bolts. Ah, that's more like it. Alright, we're back on the big boy bolts, so it's all good. I thought that I'm using a countersunk bolt, and I thought this isn't right. Alright. It's gonna actually look like a monitor stand in a few minutes. Right. See what I am going to do though, I'm going to pop that down there like that. I'm just going to crank these up for now, just so I've got a stable footing. Right, sorry about chat. Where are we at here? Yeah, I could, sorry lads, I can't really read chat that much at the moment, once I've got this bit done. I could put a picture in the corner what this looks like. This is just a monitor stand, so if that's what you guys want, again, it's not something we've ever done before, so trying to show the build as much as possible as well. This bit is one of these bits where you need like 12 hands, I think. I'm one of these people that always seems to do the job the hardest way as well, so it's so good to work with this stuff. Right. We're in. Right, obviously this isn't straight, so don't worry about this bit at the moment. I don't know what height we need or anything like that. God, the stuff's just absolutely rock solid. I can't get over like the solidness of this, man. Absolutely incredible. Right, so the next, someone was, sorry, 2 minutes I'm in your way. Someone was asking for don't think, oh I did, Alright, so that is what we're actually building at the moment. That's a triple monitor stand. So that is what we're actually building. For anyone interested. Right, so I need to put the right cross. I don't know whether to straighten it up yet, or because I don't know what height I want my monitors anyway. So don't know what the right thing to do here is. I don't know whether to get this bit straight because it's going in the corner anyway. It's massive, isn't it? It's nice though. What's the right thing to do here? Not 100% sure. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Right, what did one do with the on key? So what we'll do first is I'll get the height of this right for now, just so it's equal. Alright, so just for instance, I mean, I think they're going to be too high there, but I don't know how high my rig is yet. So for instance, we're going to go with 100mm. Yeah. Right, 100mm for now. I hope you all can see how easy it is to adjust. Oh, it's great. Right, strong like, isn't it? Yeah, awesome. Right, it's definitely strong. I'm running out of room, and I still have other bits to do. So, right, I'm gonna stick that there. Can you guys still see there? Aye, that'll do. Right. The next bit is we need to put the mounting brackets on. So these are, where are we here? Right, so these are the angled brackets. So this goes on the top, so you have, basically you have one on the bottom, one on the top, and then you can tilt the side arm. I know it probably doesn't make sense at the moment, but it will. So yeah, so you have one here, one there, like that. And then you can tilt them. I think that's how it works. Is that how it works, Mark? Or is it that way, then you tilt the arm? I don't know. Well, this there consists of the instructions here. Where's my instructions? Oh yeah, right, okay, yeah. So it's that way, like so, then the adjustable arm. Right, that's fine. So, right, how are we doing on, how am I doing on the old chat? Just bear with me. I am live, so I do need to try and keep an eye on the chat as well. Not doing a very good job at it. Mark, you didn't tighten the bolts enough. It could have been a viral video. Oh, Chris, you're right. I know. Yeah, that would have went well, wouldn't it? I haven't even tightened them that much, so it just shows you I didn't even think about that. That could have gone extremely wrong. So don't forget, if anyone's tuning in now and you want to see the actual simulator build, the simulator build will be after this build, but it will be a bit later on, because I will need to put my monitors on here because I'm really running out of space in the room. This is like, it's unreal. Like, it's it might feel a bit wobbly there, like that, but it's because it's on carpet and I haven't put the feet on yet. But the actual, like, the rigidity of this thing is unbelievable. I would say it's about double the strength I thought it was going to be. I knew it was going to be strong, but I haven't even built the rig yet and I'm already lost for words, really. It's absolutely incredible. Have I done this wrong? I have. But yeah, it's not easy being live doing these things, especially when you haven't done them yourself. Is the camera and everything still sharp, and is it better with the autofocus turned off? Because I've had it turned off the whole video, but I'm hoping I'm in focus. Otherwise I've lost the whole build. Right, so that's that one. Can't wait to build my rig though. I can't wait to have my monitor stand where it's this adjustable as well. The other one's good, but it's definitely got its faults. You know. So, right. This is great. Again, I can't really adjust these too much because I don't know where my monitors are going to sit. Alright, so there's one on. We've then got this arm here, which should go in like that. That's right. Right. I am just at the stage now where I'm just pouring bolts on the floor, but that's just the right thing to do. I do have the quad mount to build as well, and the Visa mounts from the TVs. They're going to be, I'm not 100% what I'm doing with them yet because they are a little bit custom, so This is like genius. Yeah, so this gives you the full movement, so you can be running 45, I'm pretty sure that is, and then you can turn it into about 90-ish, so which is good. Awesome, man, absolutely amazing. I've got 2 bits here, which I don't know what these bits are for, but I'm sure we'll figure that out as the day goes on. Right, so I need to do, I can probably pull this over. I've also got this bit, which I'm not sure what this bit's for. I'm pretty, oh no, I think that's the quad mount. Aye, I think this bit here goes up here like this. I think that's the quad mount, so right, that's fine. I assumed the quad mount was a separate package or something, you know. What was I doing? I'm doing angled brackets, that's what I'm up to. Right. Oh. There's me chat. That I haven't got an easy place to read chat at the moment. I've so much not got enough room here, it's unreal. Don't forget Visa plates for the monitors in the middle. Yeah, see, I know, see, I'm gonna need to, I'll still be able to get them in, but I'm gonna, see, I want to get this built so it looks like a monitor stand, but as you say, I need to do the Visa plates. I haven't got Visa plates, I've got, they are custom. I don't know whether to do that now. Because I really don't know what I'm doing with them, to be honest, but is it bigger than the other one? It probably is a little bit, yeah. It probably it's just the build. It's the build quality. I can't explain it. Right, so what I'm gonna do is, seeing as though I can't think who suggested it, but someone mentioned about I should put the Visa mount on, which he is right. The reason I haven't put them on is because I don't really know what I'm doing with them. So that's for them. I'm not sure. Hang on, what's this for? Oh, this is for the upright. Right, he's wrote, right, so this is for the, he's wrote on the bags. Oh, genius man. Genius man. Right, so. Right, bear with us. Right, so, right, these, this is going to be fun. Right, so these are my Visa mounts. So, because my TVs for some reason have really odd Visa mounts, the 300 by 2, so basically I'm going to have this on here, I think. But I don't know, would you go behind? No. So this on the front with some side brackets, and he's put on, so he's put these in, so he's put these brackets in here, so I'm pretty sure it's just a simplicity of, hang on, no. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. So I think it's just one there like that, and then that just goes on the top. I think, I'm not 100% yet, so we'll go with that. So I think that's all it is, so you do that. you clamp that on there, and then you've got a liftable up and down visor on it. So I think that's where we're going with this. So we'll go with it. I've got a bit of a mess going on down here. Oh, I was going to bring the camera down so you can see what I'm up to, but right, I've made myself a bit of clean floor here. This is an absolute mess. Right, I'm going to bring you guys down to my level a little bit just while we're doing some floor jobs. So it's a bit of a mess, I apologise, but hey ho, it's got to be done. Right, so what we're doing is we're going to be mounting these, and I've got, so I need 2, 4, 6 of these, 8 including my triple mount. So my quad mount, sorry. So what have I got here? The quad mount's there. So that's 2. He sent me 6 over. Oh, he sent me a visa plate for the 4th. Right, that's fine. That's okay. Well, thank you for just cracking on in the chat. I really appreciate that. Right, so hoping this is kind of where I need to be with this. I think it seems fairly self-explanatory, but when I'm involved, nothing's simple. Oh, you got a bit of movement there as well. That's nice. See, this is where the not being able to cut the video length down comes into play, because I've got to do this 6 times. So I'm not that bothered about doing the side ones at the moment, because I can do them last. They're not really an issue. But we need to at least do 2 of these. Alright, so that's that. Don't forget, I mean, I'll be streaming my simulator build tonight. I mean, if I get it built a lot earlier than what I think, then I might even try and do the Euro Truck stream. But I don't think we're going to be finished by then, to be honest with you. So my dad won't be streaming tonight either, for anyone interested. So right, where we at here? New Holland all the way. What's Ryan wanting? Ryan, what are you shouting us for? Right, where's them? Here we go. Oh, it's got them little end caps as well. Oh, I love them. Oh, this is going to be so smart. Oh, my dad. Oh, is he in or not? Or are you talking to him on Facebook? Yeah, but the funny part with my dad is he wouldn't have been streaming it. It's a whole different ball game. If I wasn't streaming it, I would have had it built by now. I would have built it last night. But no, it's nice to even if it's not, even if this video is not used to anybody else, the fact is, it's nice to document what you're up to, you know. Right, starting you on Facebook. Excellent. Right, so visa mounts are here. I need to pick you guys up again. You're coming back up to my height. Right, so these should just so this just should slide in here. I don't know if I've cut my own head off again. No, that's not going to work actually. Hang on. Is that right? No, because that's going to hit. Oh, I'm confused. That's not going to work because they can only work on hang on. lost. That can't go in there. See, I thought if I could get that in there, then I've got a slidable up and down visa mount, but that's obviously, that's not right. Hiya Jack, how are you doing? Alright. Don't know. I think that's where I need to be with it, to be honest. I'm pretty sure. The bear with us. So a little bit of tweaking, if I can get to it. Right, that should allow us now just, I think I'll need to do the same again with them ones. Have I still cut my own face off again? Not like me? There you go. I've gone too hard now. Right. Right, big shout out to Nathan H for pointing out the obvious. So I just have to clip there's some tabs on, so just have to take them off. They're off now, so there we go. She's in. I don't want to let go of this because it's going to fall, but I don't know where I'll put my. That was alright, I think. There we go. Right. So I'm just going to nip these up just. This is adjustable, man. This is insanely adjustable. If you can't get this right for yourself, this is insane. Right, that's good. So I just got the other one to put on. I should still be able to slide them along a little bit. I've just tightened up the back part. So. Right, so that on there. Right, so there you go on there like that. Turn that one on like that. Jobs are good. Bob's your uncle and that. Right, again, I'm not gonna tighten these up because I'm gonna need all this is gonna need adjusting. So once we get the first monitor on. So good. Right. So that's fine. So then what we've got is, I don't know if you guys can see, but I've got some custom cut like L brackets. So they'll go on the side of here like this, and then that'll bolt straight to my TV. You see, so absolutely brilliant. Right, so we're going to do the brackets now when I find them. What have I done with the... Right, so we're just going to do this swivel on this left hand side now, and then I'm going to treat myself to a little bit of chat. I laugh how my dad saying he would have had this built already by now, obviously in a jokey way, but my dad's back will be hurting just looking at this. I like how he's watching but he's not in chat helping out, Ryan. He'll be playing farming. He'll be on the server with Ryan, I bet you. Right, one more angle. There we go. We're getting there, we're getting it. Starting to look good. Well happy, man. Absolutely. I nearly did it again. I actually couldn't be happier at this point, like. This stuff's insane. I hope it comes across with the build how high end this is, and yes, it is more expensive than other things. It is less expensive than some as well, but I'll tell you one thing, you don't even think about the money once you're putting this together. The build quality is absolutely insane. It really, really is. I would like to say that I'm like over egging it and making it sound better than what it is, but I'm not. It's just the build quality is phenomenal. So good. And it's just, the other thing is, it's so customizable. You can do anything with it. And my dad was worried about the strength and that of it, but it's insane, like, it really is. Right, so I need 4 of these. So we've got a last arm to go on. So this is the last arm to go on, and then we've got the quad part to build as well. Yeah, there's still a good bit to do. I don't know how long we've been going yet. It feels like we've been going about 5 hours, but still got a lot to do yet. I might throw the TVs on in this just so you can see the TVs on, but it's huge, man, this thing. That's the only thing I'll say, is it feels bigger than the one I had. I really don't care that much, like it just doesn't bother me. I'm tempted to just go right in the middle of the window, you know, but it makes the recording side of it really difficult for me. Being in the corner is absolutely perfect, you know. So I think I'll just go back in the corner, but it's going to stick out more than it did, I think. But I don't care. This is great. I thought it would be harder than this to build, I must admit. Like, yes, it's taking time, but it's not a hard build. I would say if you're really not a very DIY person, you might struggle a little bit, but if you just use the instructions, you'll be fine. Bear in mind, I'm not using the instructions, so I'm using them a little bit for odd bits, but right, there we go. So that's that bit done. I'm just going to shift that back a bit. Right, so that's that done. I don't know how well you can see that, like, but so I'm going to go on with the quad mount now. Which gotta be honest, I don't really remember how that goes, so I think that goes something like this, and obviously I obviously need to drop these down, I think, but I don't think I'm going to put the monitors on, you know, until I've built the rig, because I just don't know where it needs to be. So right, I think I'll put the other visa mount on. Ah, right, got you. Right, okay. I just had a quick look at the instructions, so where we are So these are reinforcing plates, so I'm pretty sure the reinforcing is purely in case I need them. I don't think we're going to need reinforcing, to be honest. This thing's an absolute tank as it is, you know. So, alright, I'm just going to open this up. Tell you what, the man knows how to pack, I tell you. Jesus, stuff's well packed. So, from what I can understand so far, I'll just use up what nuts I've got left. Right, so I think from what I can see there, I've just looked at the instructions there. So yeah, so we need to be right. So I need to be around here. So we need to be sort of like this, and then the arm goes up there. So I think that's kind of the gist of it, you know. So I think that's where we're at there, which is fine. I'm getting a bit tight on the old space now, so I'm just going to pull this down a little bit. Right, so I just need to I am sorry I can't show you guys the instructions either, you know. But I'm doing my best with what I've got. I've never done this before, and then on camera as well. I can't remember which profile that goes into. Is it the front or the back? That goes into the front profile. Right, so it goes into here like this. I think I've definitely got my monitors too high. No, there's definitely no doubt there. Right, so I'm going to leave that at the highest setting. Definitely. So I'm going to leave this at the highest setting, but I'm going to try my best to drop these down. Don't know how easy that's going to be to do on camera. So I'll use the tape, and I think I'm going to drop them another 100mm, I think. Right, so right, 160 we're at. I'll double check once I nip this up. Right, so I've dropped that to bang on 160 there, so just need to drop this one as well. It's actually, I was just thinking there, I don't want to drop this on camera because what if it's really difficult to do, but it's really not. It would have been better if I had a better Allen key, I must admit, but it's not that hard to do at all. And I'm trusting the moderators have got the chat all in order, which is good. I'm pretty sure. Right, so that's fine. So that's that mounting plate. The only thing right, I've just noticed we have two, so what I'm going to do, these reinforcing plates, I'm going to use them because I have got a 32" on the top, like, so this is an absolute monster. So alright, so that's reinforcing plate, which is good. So want that on that side and that one for that side, so that's fine. That one's going on that side like that, and that one's going on Aye, so that's right. Sorry, I do talk to myself a lot. I don't know if you've noticed. Alright. So this is I think this is the quad mount brackets here, so I'm going to open these up now because I'm starting to run out of bolts and that. I'm just using each bag of bolts. I'm not actually, I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'll be back up in a minute. But yeah, I'm not actually using the right bolts for the... He has written on what each packet's for, but you kind of get used to what you need. It's really not bad at all. Right, so that's the adjustable quad mount in. So we need to... So I need, what do I need here? I need 2. So I need 4 of each. Now I'm going to come round here. Oh. Right. It's not as difficult as I thought it would be to get when you're trying to put like 4 or 8 bolts all in the same profile. I thought it would be a lot harder, but it's not that bad. I think it's because I have watched a few people where it looks really difficult, but I'm assuming that's more operator point of view, so. Right, so we need to just nip these up before they move again. And one thing with this is you could tighten it up stupidly, but you really don't need to. It's the stuff's really strong, you know. Awesome. Starting to come together. How am I doing with my old chat there? My iPad's going to run out of charge and I don't have a cable for it either. Right, Foxy's in. Hello Mark, Kieran's in. How are you doing, buddy? I'm good, thank you. Sorry I'm not talking to many people, I do apologise. Right, how's everyone going in chat? Yeah, see, it's funny with some of the dislikes. It's not like I hide what the chat's about, you know. I don't clickbait or anything like that. I'm fairly honest. I think one of my streams was literally called a laid back chair stream or laid back fitting me chair or something, and then someone came on and went, "Are you really just fitting a chair?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what it says in the title." Right. Yeah, the only I maybe next time I'll say next time, but I'm more mean at the point of when I'm at my dad's doing his. I'll maybe set 2 cameras up. It might help, I don't know, but it's really hard. What do you guys think of the camera angle? Do you like it there where you can just see everything that I'm up to, or you know, it's really difficult to try and work out the best way of doing it. I mean, I don't know if you've seen all these, I think these are like laser cut maybe, I think, but all these angle brackets, have you seen the thickness of them, man? They might be aluminium, but my god, The stuff's fantastic, man. Oh, honestly, I'm in love. Right, I did just ask a question on chat there, and I'm going to see if anyone actually answered it. We're doing good. There's still a lot to do, I must admit. Been all game streams, got that. Head cam would be better, right? Okay. Well, I mean, I would need to go and buy a GoPro. I mean, I suppose I could. Like, if you think a head cam would be that much better, I could wait and build a simulator after the weekend, and maybe try and get my hands on a GoPro. Definitely, if that's what you want. I mean, I'll finish this build first, but if you want me to wait with the simulator, I can definitely do that. I was more meaning anything that I had with me, if I could make it better like now, not meaning I would need to go and buy something, you know. But it's certainly doable. I could get a GoPro or something. And how are you doing, Darren? I noticed you were in there. Hope you're well, mate. It's going well. It's quite a build, I must admit, but. Yeah, I've got the P1 build after this, so that's going to be interesting. I'm trying to build them real time, you know, so it takes as long as it takes. Give someone who's buying it a good idea how hard it actually is to build as well, because I've never ever worked with this sort of profiling before. So right, need that bit there. You have to be there in Wi-Fi attachments. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's a really good point. That I forget because I'm live streaming. If I was recording, everything would be so much easier, man. The live streaming definitely makes things difficult, man. Definitely does. Right. But that's maybe why the streams are popular, because no one else streams as much as I do, like this type of stuff. It is. There's loads of bloggers out there and things, but physical streaming is a different matter. Right, again, I don't know where I need this, to be honest, so we're just going to nip this up like this for now. Yeah, Kev, I see what you mean, you're joking in chat. Sorry, it's just I can only jump in chat for like 5 minutes, so I don't know when you are joking and when you aren't, you know. Quad mount's nice, man. Really nice. Hey Darren, I can see why you like the profile light, but this thing is massive. I might bring the legs in a bit. Once I get the rig built, we'll see how. But this thing is huge, absolutely, man. So good though. Right, so I need to put the Visa mount on. This is the next job, because I need to put the bar on, but I don't know. Whoa, the Visa mount is nice, man. Yeah, so basically we need to get this on. So I'm not 100% sure how that goes, but obviously we need to put the Visa mount on, I would imagine. think, aye, well, I think mine's slightly different than the one that I'm using for instructions, but it goes something like that, I think. Right, that's fine. So, right, I'll bring you back down to my level for a minute. Sorry it's taking so long. Oh, we've only been going an hour. Oh, that's not too bad, man. That's not bad. I didn't even have a vape, man. Darren said he's going to send me like 12 new vapes, so I'm just waiting for them. That's a joke, mind. Just to point it out. Right. So, that's my Visa mount, I'm assuming. Yep. So that goes on like there. I'm a little bit lost with bolts and that now. I must admit. I'm going to use these ones. I'm getting a little bit lost with what bolts I need for what. I did see some. Did I see some thicker countersunk bolts? They're the Visa mount bolts. Ah! Is that, oh, hang on. Is that the same ones? So is that for, right, no, alright, that's fine. Right. So I think I've got some extra profile cut for like button boxes and things as well. I'm not 100% sure, so, but I think that's the case. Did you bring the iPad down with us now? No. That's not good if we're going to be chat on the floor, man. Right. Oh. I think my wife's going to help us with the rig, so. Use of no more nails. Oh, I'm being honestly serious to anybody. If you're doubting the quality of this, honestly, the quality of this is absolutely insane. I can't even put across how good the quality is. Right. There's a YouTuber with over 1 million subs live streaming now and doesn't have capture. I know. As I say, between 100 and 200 watching's phenomenal. You know, it's massive. We're not a massive channel. People think we are, but it's not. But I think, as I say, there's a lot of people wouldn't stream this. You know, it's hard to stream something like this. You want to just get cracked on and get it done as well. Right, so if Darren's still in the chat, I'm assuming you're going Sim Labs, are you as well, Darren? When you eventually get back into it. What was that, man? No idea. Come on. We're in. Right, so hopefully I want this in the middle. Again, this doesn't matter that much because I can change all this. Where did one leave the Allen key? Ah, that one late. Again, I'll be retightening all this sort of stuff, so don't panic. Right. Next job. How many of these did he put in? He put 4 in, so I'm going to use 4. So that goes on there and that slides in there like that. Right, that's fine. So that one in there, that one in there. But again, who's excited for me dad's build as well, man? I'm just as excited for me dad's build. Absolutely. I'd love him to eventually get something like this though. I mean, oh, it's incredible. But he's really excited to get his simulator that he's getting. and he'll absolutely love it. He really, really will. He will love it. He'd never had a built simulator before, you know, and it's always been sort of DIY wooden. And as much as people think that's great, it definitely has its downsides, man. The adjustability, you just don't get any, you know. Right, we're doing alright. So I think, roughly guessing, I think we're going to be about a 2-hour build. I think if I'm going to put a monitor on as well, but I don't think I'm going to. I really think we should build it, put it in the corner and leave it, and then put the monitors on when the rig's built, because I don't know what height I need the monitors. And I could really do with a hand off my wife as well. Right. And I also really need to tidy this up, man. This is a joke. Yeah, new rig arrived yesterday, yeah. Buzzing for Neil, I know. I think everyone's more happy for me dad than they are for me. I'm just joking. But no, on a serious note, I felt really extremely lucky to have the rig that I had, you know. And for him to be getting that rig with a brand new seat and that as well, you know, he's so excited. And I've got a couple of little surprises that Ryan knows about as well. That upgrades for me dad that he couldn't have afforded, you know. So yeah, it's really, really good. It's gonna be one big build for him, and a huge change for him to get used to as well. Because if he wants to change anything, he can't just bolt something to it or screw something to it. You know, with the track racer one, you just can't do that. With this one, you can. This one, you can just bolt whatever you want to it. It's fantastic. Right, this is going to be a little trickier. Any chat to read before I go? Did I ever think my dad would get heavily involved? Well, I used to spend a lot of time with my dad. So we used to do everything together, man. And not just because my dad's doing it or because my son's doing it. We just used to do a lot together. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Right, just bear with us. I've got this a little bit wrong. Oh right, hang on. So, right, bear with us. I was just testing something and I noticed I got it wrong. So, yeah, I mean, I did think my dad would get involved. The biggest thing, my biggest worry for my dad would be is getting involved and then getting bored and then he doesn't want to join in anymore. Because it's a community, you can't just leave. You know, he's not going to. I'm just saying, that was my biggest worry. We really didn't, we did stop doing a lot together. As he got unwell mentally and so forth, as everybody knows about. So yeah, that's, you know, it's really nice to see him involved, and he's excited to come and see this rig. He's excited to have a go in it. He really is, which is awesome. I got myself a little confused with these end brackets here, so these need to be flush. But I mean, this is quite an old build now, this, in a way, because what I mean by that is old fashioned, because a lot of people don't use quad mounts now. A lot of people just use VR, you know, and they've just got the one screen on, and it's just not for me. It's just not. It's too. VR is fantastic. It really is. Don't get me wrong. And if you want a full racing experience, or if you want to be in the game more, VR is the way forward. But some of us, I think, don't realise how much you do want to just game. You still want it to feel a bit of a game, and VR makes it so real. You get sweaty, it's like having a helmet on all the time, you know. It makes it so real. It kind of makes it a little bit too real sometimes, and you don't know, you don't realise you don't want it too real. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I know what I mean. I think Darren will probably know what I mean as well. just bear with us, this is a little bit awkward. It's just a bit where you could really do with a couple of hands. Right, I'm just going to nip that up because I don't actually know where I want it at the moment. Again, with a rig like this, the fourth monitor is kind of, it always goes on last anyway, you know. Right, so that's awesome. The only thing, I don't know if I'm that keen. Well, no. I was going to say it'd be nice to lift it if you could lift that up a little bit more, but I'm thinking sitting in it. And there is a way that you can move it up. I'm just looking there now. Right, so we need to do the visor brackets. So I've got a few visor brackets to put on. This thing's absolutely huge. And then I need to end the stream. So I've got all the end caps to put on, but I can't put all them on until it's fully built, you know. So, right, so I've got these to go on. Right, I don't know how well you guys can see. I need to move back a bit, I think. I need to watch my head on there. Right, so. Right. So I've got enough of these left. Hang on. Right, so I've got them. Oh, hang on, have I used? So they 2, 4. What have I done here? I've done something. I've not got enough pieces. I've only used 2 extra, so I'm still short. Hang on. More than likely, I'm not short. See, I don't want to use bits for the rig, but I need to be able to put this together. So, right, so 2 there, 2 there, and I'm missing 2. So I think I shouldn't have an extra 2 on there. But I don't know how many I need for the rig either. I think it's more me using the wrong bits. I don't think I've used the wrong bits too badly, but trying to make sure I've not missed any. Oh, right. I think these are for the simulator, but I'm going to use 2 of these, and I can always take 2 back off there later on if need be. So I'm going to use 2 of these for now. I think that's the right thing to do. When's it going to be ready? Probably another 6 hours, I would say. Not on this stream, obviously. I'm going to end this stream. I've got my dogs to sort and things, so and then I'll be back later. But yeah, I would say probably, I think we're about a 2 or 3 hour build on the simulator, and then I need to set it all up, which will take between 2 and 3 hours. So by the time you cable manage everything, so oh yeah, it'll be a while yet. It's not a quick build, I'll tell you. Right, where we at here? I must be king at the flat pack furniture. Yeah, well, I mean that sounds like I'm a bit big headed, but I am. If we've got any flat pack to do, it's me. So yeah, we do. I am fairly alright at the flat pack, I must admit. Alright, so I need to lose these bits. These do actually snap off quite easily, which is good. That's it. So I need to lose few of them. The bit I'm snapping off is just a bit that the channel, it's a bit that's meant to force it to go into the channel. It's and I don't need that on the top, so for the Visa brackets. I do like the fact that he's done the brackets like this for me, because this isn't the normal way that he does his brackets. But obviously, you know, you can't change the Visa mounts on your TVs. So funny enough, my dad's are the same actually. So right, so got one, so I need another one. Right, where are we at with the chat? Chat is moving, man. You think the like button has broken? How? How's the like button broken? Right, so the Visa mounts for me are the last part of this build for now. There will be some more end caps and things, and there's some finishing touches. So you've got all these like end caps that can go on, but then there's no point until I put my screens on, which will be going on tonight. I kind of want to put them on now, but it's not the right time. I need to get the rig built first. So thinking about it, I've done this a little bit backwards. Thinking about it, what I should have done was I should have built the rig first, then the monitor stand. So thinking about it correctly now, I have done it a little bit backwards. But you live and learn, don't you? So right, I need more bolts. Is that them? Yep. Right, that's that one done. This is the last one. Right, so then I just need to slide these into profile. What's going on here? Hang on. No, that's no good. Hang on. That's where I'm getting a little bit lost, but what do I need then? So that's what I need. I'm using the longer bolts, but I actually need the shorter ones. So alright. So have I used the long ones in there or not? No, I've used the shorter ones in there, which is fine. That's it. That's more like it, Mark. Right, so longer bolts back out. So get these long bolts put back in the packet. That's a short bolt. That's a short bolt. That's fine. So that can go on. Again, it's kind of just using your initiative a little bit as well to work out what's what, you know. Like I noticed there, the bolt was the wrong size. It's so easy to notice because you couldn't tighten it up, so it's very self-explanatory, you know. that a short as well? Yeah, that's a short. I think that's us. Well, right, that's us. So I need to put in the. Actually, still need to put in the bolts for here. Oh yeah, Kev, good luck mate, see you later buddy. Yeah, the next one will be the P1 build, I think. Again, I really want to put my monitors on now, but I just don't know what height I need them. And it'll be easier to get them the right height once the rig's built. So it just doesn't make any sense to do it the other way, I don't think. But right. So the end caps is the bit that I won't be finishing, but to be honest with you, it wouldn't take long to put the end caps on anyway, so. Right. Last one in there. There we go. Right, now you guys can come back up to the right height. Get away from that messy floor because it looks a state. So, basically all we need to do here is slide that in there. Right. So I need to slide that in like that. Right, so just quickly, I know that these need to be around about 200 width. There you go. That's us. It's going to be tight, that. I'm hoping they do fit like, but it's going to be tight. I tell you. I just but yeah, looks fantastic. Love it. Right, so we've got this one to put on. That's just here. Again, I'm not going to tighten all these up because the monitors need to go on anyway, so. This bit's the hardest bit anyway, getting it so everything's on the rig, that's the hard part. Actually adjusting things and tightening things up, that's the point. It's not hard, it's so easy. Right, I'm going to call it a day there. So for anyone interested, if I can get out the road, this is a SimLabs quad monitor stand. At the moment, from a build point of view, I cannot fault it. I'm not going to read chat, I do apologise, I'll read that when I come back, but from a build point of view, this is incredible. You know, these are custom Visa mounts, purely just I run big TV, so that's all it is. But yeah, I just don't really know what to say. It's pretty incredible. Can't get over the build. Just yeah, the stuff's just stunning. So really excited to get it built. Actually, obviously working, you know. I'll be coming back with the SimLabs P1 simulator build. So that'll be probably about an hour, I would say. It'll be the next. I need to get tidied up and get this moved. So hope you enjoyed the build. Any questions, please leave them in the comments. There will be a review coming of this simulator and the monitor stand, so I will review this, but that'll be in a couple of weeks when I've actually used it. You can't review something you haven't used. So thanks again, see you all in the next one, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. Take care, guys.